You know, throughout this whole fucking process, I'm not one that's usually like what the it's with these people that are saying what the fuck is this racist shit, because it's not normally racist shit. But what the fuck is this racist shit? Black man enslaved by fucking a white restaurant owner in South Carolina.
Winning. No. You
What
suck.
the fuck is going on? Like, I'm just as interested in you. This is that fresh news. It's the Boston Globe. We're gonna get into it. Boom. Uh, Black man enslaved by white restaurant manager entitled to over $50,000, court says. Richmond, Virginia AP, after a black man with intellectual disability, so a retarded black man was enslaved, beaten and forced to work for more than 100 hours a week without pay in a South Carolina restaurant. What the fuck?
No.
What the fuck? His manager was sentenced to, this is today too, his manager was sentenced to prison in order to pay $273,000 in restitution, but a federal appeals court recently ruled that the man is entitled to double that amount under federal labor laws. A three-judge panel of Richmond-based Fourth U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals found that a U.S. District Court judge erred when he failed to include an additional $273,000 as liquidated damages in his order of restitution. Under the April 21 ruling, the court said John Christopher Smith is entitled to total restitution of $546,000. The appeals court sent the case back to the lower courts to recalculate the restitution award. What the fuck is this garbage? Like, who the fuck beats up a retarded man and forces him to fucking work?
Winning. No. You suck.
If this is not racially motivated, it's still fucked up.
You suck.
It's absolutely fucking disgusting.
Winning. No. You suck.
What the fuck? The ruling came in case that the alleged Bobby Edwards Smith's manager in J&J Cafeteria in Conway, South Carolina had physically and mentally abused him and forced him to work 100 hours a week with no pay for more than 5 years from 2009 to 2000. He was in what the fuck? Smith, who had an intellectual disability and IQ of about 70, had worked at the restaurant since he was about 12 years old. For the first 19 years of his employment, when the restaurant was owned and managed by different members of the Edwards family, Smith was always paid for his work. So this somebody took over this Bobby Edwards fucking dude took over the goddamn fucking thing and enslaved this bit. This is fucking disgusting.
Winning. No.
This dude should be fucking brought out back and fucking shot.
You suck.
They changed in 2019 after Bobby Edwards took over management of the restaurant, according to the narrative, including in the Fourth Circuit's ruling. Edwards, who is white, effectively enslaved Smith, moving him into an apartment attached to the restaurant and forcing him to work up to 18 hours a day without pay. Edwards affected this forced labor by taking advantage of Jack's intellectual disability and keep Jack isolated from his family, threatening to have him arrested and verbally abusing him, the court said in its ruling. This is fucked up. The court said Edwards also physically abused Smith by whipping him with his belt, beating him with the kitchen pans and punching him, and once by dipping metal tongs into hot grease and burning Smith's neck. That this is disgusting. After a relative of a restaurant employee told authorities about the abuse in 2014, the South Carolina Department of Social Services removed Smith from the restaurant. Edwards pleaded guilty to one count of forced labor and was sentenced to 10 years in federal prison. The judge ordered Edwards to pay Smith nearly $273,000 in restitution and declined to add liquidated damages. In its ruling, the Fourth Circuit cited a 1945 U.S. Supreme Court case that found that liquidated damages provision of the Fair Labor Act is a recognition by Congress that failing to pay the statutory minimum of time may be so detrimental to maintaining the minimum standard of living that double payment must be made to ensure that the worker is restored to minimum standard of well-being. For this reason, awarded liquidated damages for variations of the FLSA minimum wage and overtime provision in the norm, Judge Paul Nomer wrote for the panel in a 3-0 decision. Edwards' lawyer, Assistant Federal Public Defender Emmy Deck Harrell, could not immediately be reached for comment on the Fourth Circuit's ruling. A message was left at her office. The U.S. Attorney's Office in South Carolina declined to comment on the ruling. The U.S. Justice Department, or the NEF, Civil Rights Division, did not immediately respond to emails seeking comment. Of course, the NEF's not going to talk to you.
Winning. No. You suck.
But this is absolutely disgusting. Bobby Edwards, you suck.
Winning. No. You suck.
What the fuck?
You suck.
Like, that's just as egregious as stabbing two old ladies with their fucking groceries at a bus stop.
Winning? No.
What the fuck is happening to people?
You suck!
Why are we turning into animals? Well, I mean, we are, but why are we reverting to our baser instincts? Why are we not using our brains? We've lived for decades without any of these goddamn problems. And then all of a sudden they come back in fucking triplicate. This is fucking disgusting. I don't think we can. I think war's happening. And I think we're going to collapse because this is not like a clear side, like sides in a war. Like, this is just going to be random tribes of retarded people tearing each other apart.
Winning? No. You suck!
Maybe we should peaceful divorce. Maybe we should just separate into multiple countries and have a mutual defense pact. If we can even maintain diplomacy enough to have a mutual defense pact. I mean, that would require putting borders along all the states and controlling who comes in and out. But we can't allow this tyranny continue. We can't allow this fucking bullshit government we can't give them the consent through our actions that gives them the authority to govern because they're absolute trash. We can't capitulate to fucking terrorists just burning people down.
Winning? No. You suck!
Like, we can't allow fucking random people. We can't allow people to stab random old fucking keep fucking attacking Asian people.
Winning? No. You suck!
We can't allow police departments to not release fucking body cam footage. We got to start enforcing all these things that we all fucking decided were the way society was supposed to fucking be. We need to start respecting people's rights again, and we need to start enforcing them and being ready to defend them. Like, I'm not telling you go out and be violent or whatever, but if the government gets violent at you, you have the right to defend yourself. Look what happened with the fucking the ranchers on the West Coast when they were like they held off the fucking federal government and shit, and they had a shoot off. They eventually won in court.
That's how winning is done.
Because the NEF does fucked up shit all the time. Because it's the fucking NEF.
Winning? No. You suck!
Don't be the people that allowed what happened to the fucking Jews in Germany. Allowing all this garbage to happen here. Because it's going to keep escalating and it's going to eventually get that way. I'm just fucking saying. But anyways, that's all we have for you today. This has been my thought of the day. I'm Doc Camo, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.